What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 500 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about day 8 of the NBA season. And warning, spoiler alert or whatever, like I'm not going to be talking about the Warriors-Clippers game because that game is at 11 p.m. and I'm just not going to be doing it. Like if that game turns out to be good, there will be a video out tomorrow. But Giannis and the Bucks beat the Knicks. The 76ers showcased that they are a real team. The Miami Heat are 3-1. They beat the Charlotte Hornets, and their offense looks absolutely insane. And the Thunder beat the Kings, which the Kings ended up choking it out. But let's just talk about Giannis because I already made the 76ers a thumbnail video. I just go to the 76ers next. But yeah, like Giannis is on a whole different level. And I expected Giannis to do this because honestly, if you look at the Bucks roster, it's designed for Giannis to just have almost 40 a night every single game, and somehow he's still going to be robbed from MVP. Like I feel like the leading candidates in MVP right now would be Giannis and Wemby, and honestly Wemby is undefeated, so I can see that, but the level of comp Giannis is going to have to face in the next couple games, and obviously beating this good New York team with the help of, he got help today, which he didn't get against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So it's going to be good for the Bucks if somebody, it could just be one person that just helps out Giannis, and that would just give so much weight off of Giannis' shoulders, because obviously Giannis is going to give you his 30 and 10. Giannis, he's Giannis at the end of the day, but at the same time, he's not going to beat a level of 5 NBA players by himself. And Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, he ended up having 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. Ryan Rollins, the young player from the Bucks, who obviously was the starting point guard with Kevin Porter Jr. being out with injury, he had 25 points. And coming off of that just gives you confidence whether it's somebody to help Giannis or not. Like I made multiple videos asking about what do the Bucks do this season, and this was probably why Giannis had a little bit of faith in this Bucks team, because all he needs is one person to help him out. But talking about the New York Knicks, this was a disaster in the second half. I wrote down in my notes, the Knicks offense looked so much better, so much ball movement. The ball was flowing, like everybody was getting shots. Even with Jalen Brunson taking over, the ball was still moving. But in the second half, they just relied on the ISO ball again, which obviously lost them a playoff series last season against the Pacers. So you're not going to win like that. And with Karl Anthony Towns struggling, still trying to figure out this Mike Brown offense, like it's tough. But I expect Cat to get it together because Cat is obviously an all-NBA level player, one of the best players in the league. But today was a struggle, and the Milwaukee Bucks helped prevent Cat from doing whatever he wanted out there. So it was just good for the Knicks. I mean, not good for the Knicks. It was a great win for the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. But next, getting into the 76ers versus the Wizards. And I can't even say I thought. They were getting dubbed by the third quarter. And then 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they make a miraculous comeback. Quentin Grimes again. Like, he has everybody wondering how he didn't get paid so much sooner in the offseason. He had 21 points tonight. But the real story of this game is, I feel like Tyrese Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey has been doing this for the last couple games. I just talked about Maxey yesterday. This is off of a back-to-back grinding, coming back. Yes, it's the Washington Wizards at the end of the day, so maybe people was not going to show much into this, but coming off of a back-to-back, down 9 with 3 minutes left, you would expect a team coming off a back-to-back would just fold, fumble, like not even care about getting the win at this point. But they ended up getting the win, and they ended up getting a win with a huge comeback in overtime. But yeah, Maxey finished with 39 points and 10 rebounds. Like he's showing why he might be the best point guard in the league. And that's saying a lot because we know how many good point guards are in the Eastern Conference. But Maxey is doing this on an every single day, every day, like which he wasn't really doing. I feel like Maxey gets better every single season. That's just me. Like I know he increases his scoring outbursts every single season, but it just seems like his overall game, his overall flow, his passing, his playmaking, his aggressiveness just gets even better. But talking about Joel Embiid, Embiid didn't play yesterday, but he played today. Embiid wasn't a part of the comeback, but Embiid still finished with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and still getting his points up, still being Joel Embiid in these limited minutes. So we can only imagine when Joel Embiid is let off the leash and we we get to see finally Joel Embiid play above 30 minutes or play at least late in the fourth quarter. We get to see it. But his backup, Adam Boa, had 5 blocks off the bench, so he's showing he's a serviceable big man. And this 76ers team is legit. Like, VJ Edgecombe, he didn't have like a superstar type of rookie game, but he had 14 points, and it was efficient at 14 points. It's probably what I expected out of VJ to begin with, but I don't know. Like, this shit is crazy. And Alex Sarr surprisingly looked good tonight. I'm pretty sure he had 30, 34, 31, and 10. The first Washington Wizards double-double, or the youngest Washington Wizards double-double with rebounds since Thomas Bryant. No, that shit, when the Wizards announcers said that, I think I had to hold back a smile, because that's so sad. But it's good to see, obviously, the 76ers go back to being this real basketball team after last season, obviously, being overwhelmed with these injuries, which you couldn't control, and obviously back to the winning ways this early in the season. Like I said, like, you can only overreact 2 weeks into the season. We really won't know until the first month of the season. But next, getting into the Miami Heat, which the Miami Heat beat the Charlotte Hornets, and it looked like rookie Jaime Jaquez Jr. is back. And Jaime had 28 points, my bad. And yeah, like, he's been consistent starting out this NBA season. I looked up his stats during this game because I was actually watching this game. But yeah, he really looks like he gained back his confidence, which he had a sophomore slump last season. We're not going to ignore that he had a bad season. But this year, I'm pretty sure he had 16, 17, 18 before this game, and then now a 28 point per game. Like, this should just only improve Jaime's confidence. And like the Miami Heat are always the stable, balanced team. They're never going to be a shitty team like which people expect, but they're always going to be in the loop of things. And Eric Spoelstra always makes it a competition with his Miami Heat teams. But Bam Adebayo had 26 points with 4 threes. Bam is actually knocking down that 3-point shot. So it's good for Bam, I guess. It elevates his game, and we've all wanted a aggressive Bam, so it's good to finally see that. But next, talking about the Thunder, obviously beating the Sacramento Kings, and I thought the Kings were gonna come out with the win, but the Thunder just show why there's levels to this shit. And the Kings offense looked really good until the fourth quarter, which they all crumbled and folded to the Thunder's defense, even without Chet Holmgren, even without Jalen Williams. And AJ Mitchell is providing why he is the leading candidate for Sixth Man of the Year right now. I don't really feel like anybody else is coming close right now. And most likely a most improved player candidate, with him being out with his toe last season and him coming back this season and being like the same player, but even better. So it's good to see AJ Mitchell get some minutes and be productive, with obviously adding on to this OKC Thunder team who are they gonna lose? Like that today was the closest they've been coming close they've been coming close every single game to losing, except for the Mavericks game. But yeah, like if they come in clutch in these close games, imagine when the blowouts happen. And yeah, it's gonna get scary, bro. That's all I gotta say. And they're still undefeated, and Shea finished with 31-9, still carrying on his MVP campaign. But I don't know. The NBA really only had I just covered 4 games tonight, 5 counting that Warriors game that's about to come on, which should be a good game. I'll be watching from my bed. I'm not gonna be analyzing. I guess I'm just gonna enjoy basketball for the rest of the night. But how did y'all feel about the games I covered? What was your favorite games of the night if y'all watched these basketball games, or even if y'all watched the highlights after this or before this? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there's a video right here. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it if you like this one. And the channel icon's right there if you want to just check out the channel in general. And yeah, leave a like too, because it really helps the algorithm push me out. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching this video nonetheless.